Hi everyone, Lisa here from Down to Earth Gardening, and it's another glorious day in the garden. I'm here in Northeast Connecticut enjoying the fruits of my labor. Today's video is on cutting flowers from your garden. So I'm just gonna tell you a few of my favorite cutting flowers out here, and then basically how to do it, how to cut them to get some longevity out of them. You want them to last the longest when you bring them inside. So I'm going to give you a few tips along the way as well. So I've already been out here clipping some, and you all know that I love my annual seeds. I do a lot of seeds in my garden and in my daughter Hannah's garden. I love them because they're so colorful. First of all, they're so easy. Second of all, and third of all, they really provide some amazing cut flowers. So you're going to see more about the seeds that I have planted in my garden and at my daughter Hannah's house as well. So more to come on that. But this little patch that I'm sitting in front of here is called Zinnia Lilliput. And I planted this very late spring from seed, and it's really come in quite well. So it's okay to get out there and cut your flowers, because essentially what you're doing in the summertime is you're deadheading them. So you're clipping them and you're promoting some new growth, some more flowers. So who doesn't want more flowers, right? So it's okay to do that. But one of the reasons that I plant my gardens is to bring some flowers in to enjoy, and whether that be fresh cut flowers or dried. You may have seen my drying flowers video, but it's one of the things that I also ask my clients when I'm designing a garden. How do you want to use this garden? And so cutting flowers can be one of the ways that you want to use your garden. You want to enjoy things out in the yard, but you also may want to bring some things in. So a few of the flowers that I'm cutting today is, of course, I'm cutting some different varieties of my zinnias. And I've got some bachelor buttons that I'm pretty excited about this year, so I'm clipping those. But don't forget about your perennials. So I've got some of my daisies here, and I've got some phlox. And I also may cut some of this Rudbeckia that's right in front of me. So I'm sure you all have lots of options in your gardens, but you can also be thinking about what you may want to plant next year for cutting flowers, for flowers to bring inside. So tips on method. So number one is you really should get out there and cut your flowers either early morning right after the dew has dried or late afternoon. So it's a hot day today. The worst time to do it is around noontime, early afternoon, because that's the hottest part of the day and your flowers will be a little more stressed. And like I said, you want to do this in a way that's going to have them last as long as possible inside. So number two is I like to cut my flowers in different stages of flowering. So it's nice to have some that are open that you can enjoy right away, but you also want to have some that are just opening, and then even some buds are great. So number three, you want to have a bucket ready. So I've got my trug here of some tepid water. So tepid meaning not cold, not hot. You kind of want to get in like the lukewarm zone. So bring that water right out with you and put them right in the water. Next is you want to cut them on an angle. So I've been really trying to do this when I'm out here snipping, and let's see how good of a job I did here. I'm just going to randomly pull one out and see. So cut on an angle, and you'll have another shot at doing this when you bring them inside, because right before you do your arrangement, you're going to cut them again, and you can do it under your water and just give them a fresh cut. But on an angle, because that's going to give them the most surface area to absorb their water. So 45-degree angle and a nice clean cut. And then last but not least, if you'll notice how I have stripped or attempted to strip the leaves as I'm cutting them, because I don't want to put it in the water it's going to make the water murky, and then they're just not going to last as long. So I'm going to keep cutting. I'm actually bringing these to my daughter Hannah. I love having fresh flowers to cut, not just for myself, but also to give away just as an impromptu gift to friends if I'm going over for a visit. I've been known to bring them to my hairdresser when I go in to get my hair done. So they're just a lot of fun to have and also to give away as fun little gifts. So I'm going to get cutting, and you can watch me do my thing and just have a little fun out here with my flowers. Okay, folks, so it's warming up out here, and I can't wait to get these inside and to do some fun things with them. I really hope this has been a fun video for you and you've enjoyed it. Sorry about the chainsaw in the background, but we've got a busy neighborhood here today. So thanks so much for joining me. If you liked the video, go ahead and tap like and subscribe to our channel. We have lots more gardening videos for you.